We were for Marshall after West have won 4-0 at home against South Liverpool. Marshy, what are your thoughts on that game, please?
Yeah, I thought we played really well. It was obviously freezing cold night. Um, Lads grafted really hard, worked really hard, and I thought we was well-deserved winners.
Midweeks at Brookburn haven't always been that good for us recently. What you take from tonight? How
Yeah,
happy are you with that reaction or that performance tonight?
delighted really because, like I say, more recently more than before, I'm focusing more on mindset and work rate and not dropping standards. We played last week against Padiham on a Tuesday. We were excellent. Played Saturday. We were excellent. So today it's about keeping the standards high, keeping that momentum, and the lads are doing it. To be
And
fair
to
to
come
them,
off a big win on Saturday to carry that on as well.
yeah, absolutely.
Lewis Billingsley, 2 goals tonight. We've spoken a lot about Lewis this season. How happy are you with his current form, and are we seeing the best of him at the moment?
I think so. I think so. He's such a fit lad, Lewis. He covers every blade of grass, and what I think does now is he looks powerful, powerful and strong. In games, in games of the past, these games where you thought probably don't suit Lewis that, but he's well out of that now. And that's credit to him, and that will help him in his career, so he can play in any game. And I think he's working so hard at the minute, and he's getting his rewards on the ball.
And Brandon Dawson, we've spoken a lot about him recently as well. You spoke about his confidence on Saturday. He got another goal tonight. He's flying at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely fine. He keeps saying to me, "I can't believe you dropped me." I'm laughing, but Brandon he's similar to Lewis, really. The work rate he puts in and his the aggression he plays with on and off the ball. It's unbelievable. It's probably something that we've not managed before. And at the moment, he keeps being in the right place at the right time, and he's a really good lad. So I'm really happy he's managed to find his form.
Those two they come in a bit undroppable for you at the moment, or
Yeah, well, it has to be. I think when we was poor, probably a lot critical of the wingers, sometimes a bit harsh, but at the moment, especially our front three, they're on fire at the minute, and long may that continue.
And Ben Elliott, looking at records, he's the first player to score 5 goals at home for West in a row in the Prem. Is he becoming one of your best ever signings
Yeah,
for
no,
West?
definitely. I think when Ben come in, at first it weren't quite working for him. It didn't look like we weren't playing well as a team, which didn't help him. But I think you can see now he's getting fitter, he's getting sharper, he's getting used to things more. And even when we wasn't particularly having a great game, he's still scoring goals. So that's a sign of an unbelievable player. And recently, especially last couple of games, he's been unplayable. And yeah, like I say, long may that continue as well.
And obviously, we had Tom Murray missing tonight with suspension. Jordan Lazenby and Ben playing together. How did you think they did together?
Well,
And
they
what
did
was
really
the
well.
game plan
Yeah,
for them?
they did really well. The game plan for me at the moment, I'm just focusing on work rate, first balls, second balls, then play. Outwork your opposition, and because we're such a fit team, it comes down to mentality and focus, and that's all I'm focusing on at the minute myself. Is just make sure they're all locked in. So the game plan today was just outwork the opposition because I know you've got the quality.
And to get the clean sheet as well, that must be pleasing for you as well.
Yeah, no, 100% was. I think we was quite vocal about bringing players in. We brought Wolfog Bowler in, but tonight was the original squad. There's no new signings, but the lads are playing well again now. So maybe it took that to get that reaction needed. And as I say, now everyone's at it. Ollie's playing brilliant. The back four look solid. Midfield are good. So like I say, hopefully we can keep this form.
We talked a lot about competition for places on the wings, but the centre back positions as well. We've got a lot of competition. Do you feel like Paul Riley and Latika kind of coming in and trying to earn their place as well?
100%. I think, like you say, injuries happen all the time. Lee Jackson's injured; he's not come play. Paul Riley's come off injured, bad back. So to look at that, Jones has been injured. So football's a crazy thing, and what you'll find is there is competition on paper, but not everybody's fit. So we just go with probably who's available or which best two we think's more suited for that particular game.
And South Liverpool, they're not a bad team. We went there early in the season, got a 1-0 win. I think were you pleased with how dominant we were in that second half today?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I say, when we play, I always tell us play a certain way against a 3-5-2, and I think we didn't do that enough in the first half. The second half was a bit more composed. Obviously, you score an early goal, it changes everything, and I think after that, then it was a different ball game for us. We sort of take full control of the game and seen it out well.
We move on to Ramsbottom at home on Saturday. We've beaten them away in the Cup this season. How big a game is that at the moment in our season?
Massive. We want to catch them. We want to cement our place in the playoffs and keep looking forward. And Ramsbottom, it's going to be a really tough game. The lads have the lads know that. We've spoke about it already. Tonight's gone. Fully focused on it.
Obviously, the FA Vars success, we've got a lot of eyes on that, but we've got some big games in the league before that quarter-final game. The fixtures haven't really been that fortunate with us. We've got Ramsbottom and St Helens. How hard is it for you to kind of focus on the game-to-game?
No, it's tough. It's tough, but we don't talk about the Vars until probably a bit on the Thursday before the Saturday, and then in the changing rooms. But other than that, you'll never hear me speak about the Vars to the players. You never hear the players really speak about it, because they're focused on the next game now. They know what the priority is. Mm-hmm. The Vars is obviously, it's a nice thing to be a part of, but the lads know full well, so they won't be distracted by that game. They know how important the league is to us, and again, they're of the same mindset of us, where it's one game at a time. We've just got to focus on winning the next game, and that's it.
Move on to Ramsbottom. Thanks for your time, mate. Cheers.